that in 2011, over 1.3 million people were in a crash due to texting and driving. Every single time a driver tries to text, over 23% of the time, they end up in a crash. Texting while driving is dangerous and risky and should never be attempted. The person that I'm with while I'm in the car driving is my mom. She was driving me to school one day, and her boss called. It was important, she told me, and I reminded her the dangers that she could get us into if she answered the call. I told her that it was best to wait until after. I know the dangers of texting and driving because I've seen many accidents in front of me because the driver had his cell phone out. Almost everybody owns a cell phone now, these days. Lots of drivers have smartphones, and more of them keep continuing to use them while they drive. In 2011, 78% of the drivers 18 through 29 years of age have smartphones. In 2013, the average ended up to 86%. These rates will continue to increase because technology continues to advance. Too many people, whether they were victims of a crash themselves or know someone who was, suffered pain and loss as a result of texting while driving. No text is worth someone's life, Anthony Fox says. He's a senator from Arizona. Texting and driving affects everybody in some negative way. People might say that texting and driving saves time, but really they're just not seeing the big picture, because it could cost somebody a life, or they could be very injured. This is an argument of ignorance, because they are really not seeing what this could do. It is impossible to focus on the road and your cell phone at the same time. It's very hard to multitask. In just milliseconds, you could go swerve off the road or swerve into the other lane and hit another driver. So in conclusion, first, I tell my mom not to when she's about to text. And additionally, more drivers are getting smartphones, so that means roads could get more dangerous. Lastly, it's saving time and being the best way to go is definitely an argument of ignorance, because they're not seeing the big picture. So texting and driving is risky and dangerous, and it should never be attempted.